grateful. It's a brand new day. We are grateful. Not because we have everything all figured out, we'll still show up. Not minding the failures of yesterday. It's a brand new day, and of course, a new page is upon us. Yes, it's before us, and we'll have to flip it open, make use of our pen to make sure we pen down positive things with big energy. Of course, I'm on your screen this morning. My name is Uloma Ibi. Welcome on board. This is Good Morning Abuja Friday episode where we bring it down on a lighter note while maintaining every vital information you need to make sure you have a great day. All right, so we are starting with our motivational talk, and it's on 5 ways to avoid adversity. Yusra Hussein is here to let us into that motivational talk. Please stay here.
Hello, good morning. My name is Yusra Hussein, and today I'll be talking with you on 5 ways to overcome adversity. First of all, I want you to be positive. Have a positive mindset. Life always finds a way to overwhelm you, but you have to actively choose to be positive in all your affairs. Secondly, know that you are not alone. Every day, everyone is going through something difficult, but then that doesn't mean it's the end of the world. You have to keep pushing, find comfort in your family and friends, and know that you will overcome this also. Thirdly, set clear goals and focus on things within your control. Life finds a way to make you think that you can control everything, but you can't. You have to take it one step at a time. Those goals should be manageable and you should celebrate your small wins. Fourthly, you must definitely be patient with yourself and those around you. Like I said, everyone is going through something. And lastly, I want you to take care of yourself, your mental health, your emotional health, and your mental health.
Welcome back from that motivational talk. I'm sure you grabbed a thing or two on ways to overcome adversity. It's something we need to, we keep learning. Learning is a process, all right? So thank you very much for that motivation, and I'll definitely implement something there. All right, it is time for us to exercise. Keeping fit is something we don't want to joke with. We don't joke with it here. And of course, the kind of exercise we bring to you with so much vibe, infusing music to make sure you don't feel lazy while exercising. All right, let's catch up with that.
Usalo Master G.
There we go. Yes. Now, 3 punches. Three punches. Yes. Shaya. 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, yes.
special for joining us on that exercise. Welcome back from exercising. And it's still good morning, Abuja. If you're just on your TV, so you catch up. Yes. On 8 Channel 5, the unity station. Now it is time for us to enjoy inspirational quote for life. And this one is on your health. Your health is definitely your wealth. Welcome back from that inspirational quotes for life and is on health. And guess what? Our guest is going to talk on health today. The role of public health physician. What is their role in Nigeria? That's on health. Everything that will make us stay healthy. You need to pamper your health, right? And this is the weekend. When was the last time you even checked your blood pressure, as small as your blood pressure? When was the last time you exercised? That's how we bring that to you every weekday on Good Morning Abuja. We will help you to exercise, to keep fit. Why? Because your health is your biggest asset. Now it is time for us to take our first break on the show. When we come back, there's so much more for you. Please clock it here.
Welcome you on today's ride on the show Good Morning Abuja.
This is Window on Abuja.
We have everything it takes to compete with any nation all across the world.
How do we make it? You are not ready to produce.
I've been contributing to the development of your kingdom.
Hello and welcome to Young Hearts.
Our focus today will be on hepatitis B. Ladylike!
This is Entertainment Gist.
In the 14th century, 15th, 16th century, and even 17th.
That is for zakah to cure our greed.
The purpose why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decided to create humanity.
The Bible talks about a man called Apollos. This is NTA Abuja Channel 5.
See you same time.
And have a great and blessed week ahead.
It's time for us to say our goodbyes on the program. As usual, I remain your host, the most Day with Erese, and I'll always be here with my bestie.
Je m'appelle Oguntayo Olamposi Justina.
Speaking French now, from Jordan to Sweden.
Adios.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله.
May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon each and every one of us. It's another fantastic Friday evening, and you're welcome to NTA Channel 5 Abuja.
First of all, you train yourself, you educate yourself, then you educate your family, and then the community at large.
Fundamentals of Islam Live, showing 7:30 p.m. every Friday on NTA Channel 5 Abuja, the Unity Station. Join us.
محمد رسول الله.
All right, so welcome back from that break. This is still Good Morning Abuja on NT Channel 5, the Unity Station. And this is Friday episode. Of course, TGIF. I mean, we have opened the doors to the weekend for you to work in. And we want to talk about health. Health is wealth. Joining us to talk about is Dr. Christy Wakile Kenechi. She is a public health personnel, and we want to have a conversation on the role of public health personnel in Nigeria. Some persons say they don't know their role. I mean, we'll hear from her. Let's get to know their role. Good morning, Dr. Christy. You look so gorgeous.
Thank you, Oma.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's get into this conversation.
Right.
What is the role of public health personnel? For instance, if a clinical doctor treats one patient, who do you treat? Most times we don't see you during the clinic. We don't just see you. Talk to us. Let's get to the.
Okay, I laughed or I chuckled because that's a very common question.
Oh, yeah?
It's one of the most difficult, I won't say difficult, one of the most interesting questions I get is, where do you work? Dr. Christy, where do you work? And that's one question that's difficult to answer. It's pretty straightforward or clear. For a public health physician, we are not limited to the four walls of the clinical setting or the hospital. No. And that's largely because of what public health entails, right? So while the clinical space is tailored to curative medicine, they focus on identifying a disease or an illness and then treating it, the public health personnel looks beyond just the symptoms alone.
Wow.
The public health personnel is thinking of health promotion, prevention, right? And then even forecasting. So it's a lot for a public health physician. We do a lot of work outside the clinical space or outside the hospital setting. So just think about the doctor who is patient focused. The public health personnel is community focused. So that's a good way to just
a community focus.
Yes.
When you say you don't work, you work outside the hospital now. Yes. So where do you work? You work in the classroom.
Yes.
You work in the marketplace.
Yes. Let's get to work. So now it depends on where there is a need,
where
there's a health concern, where there's a gap, where there's a health gap that doesn't require immediate treatment.
Okay.
Yes. So like I said, public health is preventive, it's promotive. Yes, it's preventive and it's promotive in nature. Right? Yes. So now when you find us in school, we're probably training the teachers and even training the students, basically health education. So you talk about health education, health promotion. When you find us in organizations, for instance, we're now thinking health system strengthening.
Oh.
What health system is in place for this particular hospital or organization?
Wow.
How is it tailored to suit or meet the needs of the workers in that workspace?
Interesting.
So that's why you see public health has different branches. You have the occupational health physician. You have those who are majoring in health policy. You have those who are clearly in the research space, right? So they are the ones who, for instance, now epidemiologists, biostatisticians. So you find many of them amongst public health personnel. And then one thing to note is not everyone in the public health space is a physician, right?
Really?
So yes, you have public health nurses. Yes, you have community health extension workers. So it's a very vast network. It's largely interdisciplinary.
Let's talk about this saying. We hear that public health is not a real medicine. How would you
So for a
respond to
long time, right, especially in our climate, medicine has been framed as largely or predominantly curative.
Curative.
So that's why you have that. In fact, most times, especially in Nigeria, when you say, oh, I'm a public health physician or I'm a doctor, the first thing is, which specialty? Do you treat children? Do you treat adults? Right? So are you a surgeon or are you an internal physician, an internal medicine physician? So these are the questions and all of those, they're all doctors as well, but their aim is to identify a disease or an ailment and treat, and the person goes home.
Before it gets to curative level.
Yes, but we are the ones who stand we are that intersection. We are the doctors you see before it gets bad.
Before it gets bad.
Yes, and then how we help to maintain your health is we do that through health education. We do that through health promotion. Sometimes we're in the policy spaces, right? So like you see Senator Ipalibo Banigo. She's a medical doctor, but she's in the government space. So we're in different sectors, right? So it's very intersectoral. Like I said, it's interdisciplinary. So we are very community focused.
Community focused indeed.
Yes.
Let's talk about your job description more. Do you give medications? Do you inject people? Do you administer drugs? Drip? Can you give somebody drip? let's talk about it more.
So you see, as a public health physician, I'm a medical doctor who is specializing in public health. It doesn't mean that I can't treat patients on a one-on-one basis.
Oh, really?
Yes, it doesn't mean. If anything, it only means that in addition to treating patients on a one-on-one basis,
you
I
also
can
do
do some advocacy work here, right? Some research work here.
As this multitasking thing, something like that.
So we are those doctors that think of us as those doctors that don't sit in a place per time. Yes. So,
okay. So let's talk about vaccination, maternal health, sanitation, health education. Which area does a public health focus more?
Right. So the thing is, let me answer this question like this, right?
Okay.
There are different programs within public health. For public health to be public health and to actually work, right? We don't focus on just one health intervention pathway.
Okay.
There are different pathways we follow to ensure that there's health. So let's talk about on the international landscape, right? Or at the international level, we have research at the forefront. Research and innovation, yes, globally.
Globally.
Yes, especially in the Western world, they are very big on research, right? And that's why you see many of our textbooks, they reference, so study done here, and according to that study done here. They are very big on research.
Nice.
Now let's come to a regional level, and now I'm talking continental. In Africa, health education is gaining ground. Has been there for a long time. But now in our climate, Nigeria, you would see a lot of maternal and child health interventions, vaccinations, So you see a lot of maternal and child health campaigns going on. We're beginning to see in Nigeria, especially cases of more gender equity focused programs, gender-based programs, all of that aimed at empowering the girl child. Because once the girl child is literate, she can make informed decisions. It influences her health-seeking behavior. And then by extension, the health of the population generally improves. So in Africa, in Nigeria specifically, we are emphasizing on maternal and child health programs. Yes, primarily. That is not to say that we are not involved in every other aspect, but you notice that Nigeria has one of the highest maternal mortality rates in the world. It's one very saddening fact. And we're making concerted efforts to ensure that that narrative does not remain the same.
Okay, so you've said a whole lot. You guys, public health physicians, you multitask, you do this and that.
Yeah.
With all of this, thing, detailed thing you do. What's your biggest challenges? What challenges do you face as a public health personnel? You want to answer in Nigeria like, oh, it's plenty.
Oh man, that's a funny way to put it. So let's look at it this way. So you see the way I answered the other question. I came from the international landscape, then scaled it down to the regional level, and now to Nigeria. Let's see if we can do that in our time here. So currently, I would say Japa syndrome, as you've heard it.
Japa syndrome.
It's affecting us badly.
Yeah.
It's affecting us badly. We're probably aware of the current statistic concerning doctors in Nigeria. There are currently about 55,000 doctors in Nigeria. So now, I'm here. So now it's how many? 50? 50 what?
56.
Not 56. 55,000 minus 1.
Oh, minus 1. Yes. Well, you're here. You've not
That's
that
what I'm
much.
saying. I'm not. Well. So you see, it's a very poor statistic. Now, looking at the World Health Organization, right? The recommendation is we should have at least 17 doctors to about 10,000 patients. So 17 doctors per 10,000 patients. But with this current statistic of 55,000 doctors practicing in Nigeria at this time, we're having 2.9.
Dr. Christy, please, can we hang on here? Let's take a breather. When we come back, you explain all of those thousands. 10,000 to what? We'll come back. You're still watching Good Morning Abuja on NT Channel 5, the Unity Station. It's Friday, and we're talking about our health, of course. Imagine, look at the whole detailed explanation by the doctor, a public health physician. Now you know what they do. All right, when we take this break, we are going to take this break now. When we return, she's still here. We'll talk more and learn more. So stay with us.
For us to say our goodbyes on the program. As usual, I remain your host the most, Day with Erese, and I'll always be here with my bestie.
Je m'appelle Oguntayo and I'm Justina.
Speaking French now, from Jordan to Sweden.
Adios.
How do I educate my daughter on how to grow up? When I went to I decided.
You're welcome to another wonderful episode of the #1 program for women by the women in life.
I learned it in art class in school, but they only taught us the basic of crocheting in school, and I was very interested and fascinated by it.
And for the women, we are, let us start from our own part of the world. We are a woman, there's so much expectation.
Since on that very lovely and light note, I want to say thank you for being with us today. And tune in same time, same station next week on your #1 station, NTA Channel 5. Today is Tuesday and the time is 7:30.
La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah.
With peace and blessings of Allah be upon each and every one of us. It's another fantastic Friday evening, and you're welcome to NTA Channel 5 Abuja.
First of all, you train yourself, you educate yourself, then you educate your family, and then the community at large.
Fundamentals of Islam Live, showing 7:30 p.m. every Friday on NTA Channel 5 Abuja, the Unity Station. Join us.
So you're welcome back from that break. It's still Good Morning Abuja, and we still have our guest here, Dr. Christy, sharing her thoughts, telling us like a job description, yes, of the public health physicians, and I'm happy to know. So, Dr. Christy, let's go back to the last statistics. You were trying to share statistics on. You said a patient is supposed to have how many person again?
So ideally, right, you should have at least 17 doctors to 10,000 patients.
How is that possible?
Let's not get into it.
It's 17 doctors.
No, so let me tell you what that means, right? It means that for every one out of the 17 doctors you encounter, they should be able to cumulatively attend to 10,000 patients. So
at the same time.
That is even a lot. You can see that that's a lot. Now imagine having only 55,000 doctors. That brings it down mathematically, right, to 2.9 doctors per 10,000 patients. You're aware of the 25-year-old doctor that died?
Yes, that's long.
Yeah, that's burnout. That's physician burnout. He's just working. The workload is enormous for the current hands on ground. So that's the first challenge we're having. The second challenge we're having is health financing, right? So there was a 2021 Abuja declaration that said that there should be 15% of the national budget, right, that is just going to be for health. But we haven't had that. As at last year, right, 5.3% of the national budget was allocated to healthcare. This year, I think it was 5.8 that was allocated to healthcare, but this year it's 4.3.
It's dropping.
It's dropping. It's supposed to be increasing, right? And so we want to see a situation where we're able to meet the health needs of as many people as possible within the country. But when we're not funding health, I know the Minister of Health had said at a particular time that 6 million naira out of the 218 billion naira budget was provided for health. Now he won't be able to, pivot certain campaigns, health campaigns that would benefit the populace that way. So funding is a second major issue. And the third one I would want to talk about is scaling primary health care. So primary health care for a long time has been framed as health for the poor, right? But then there are certain parameters that should be in place for it to be standardized, and that is lacking. Now, the last challenge I want to talk about is something that you might not commonly see in textbooks. It's just something I've experienced on the field. The problem of defining what the scope of a public health personnel should be, right? So we have a lot of people doing different things in the name of public health, and that is not really being curtailed. That's not being monitored as it should be.
It's not part of the job description.
Yeah, so we're finding it difficult to be able to streamline people and say, you as a public health nurse, this is what you should do. So it's difficult to have that unified, because you can find a public health nurse in Abuja doing something that a public health nurse in another state might not be doing. Because, of course, there are different health needs in different states of the country. Remember, Nigeria has about 774 local governments, about 30,000 primary health care centers, right? So with that enormous gap, the public health nurse in Abuja, right, might not be as busy as the public health nurse in Sokoto, for instance. So that is part of the things that make it difficult, or these are part of the things that make it difficult to streamline and come up with a unified protocol for public health. So these are the 4 challenges I could
These are huge challenges you mentioned.
Yeah.
So whose duty is it to unify or streamline this job of public health? Like those that are, let's say, overworking or crossing the boundaries of public health physicians?
Strengthening institutions has always been a problem that cuts across different sectors in the country. It's not just a health sector problem. That's thing about oversight, maintaining oversight, accountability, structure, proper structure. That's something that seems to be lacking. People just get up and just do what they want with little or no consequence attached. And that's why we're having the kind of problem we have generally. And it's affecting even the health sector.
We want to wrap up this conversation, Dr. Christy. We have so much more to talk about, but our time will not permit us. So before you go, what will be your parting shots, your message to everyone? And
yes, so I'm just going to leave it at this. The 1948 definition by the World Health Organization for health, health is a complete state of physical, mental, social well-being, and not just the absence of disease or infirmity, right? So that should make you see the scope, should make you appreciate the scope of the public health physician more. Now, my message would just be to three sets of people, to the individual, right? Because before we talk about the community, we have the individual, right? Then we have the community, and then we have the government, those higher up. So for those of us who are individuals, personal hygiene is non-negotiable, very key. Health education from verified sources, not just anyone. You don't just take health advice from anyone. We're seeing a lot of social media health enthusiasts, and they're just, what we talked about, oversight. But so health education, right, verified, and personal hygiene will go a long way to help the individual. Now, at the corporate level, Nigerians, I think, on a general note, like to do one-man shows. And one thing that would help a society grow or community grow is collaboration. So let's embrace collaboration. If you know someone who is in one space in healthcare, maybe majoring in vaccinations, and another person is doing advocacy, team up with the person. You don't have to do everything alone. So one of the principles of primary healthcare is intersectoral collaboration. And that should be encouraged even at the corporate level, right? So that's one good thing that corporate social responsibility does. But we would like to see more of that happen at the secondary level. And now at the government level, I want to say, let's strengthen surveillance. Let's encourage research and innovation like it's being done globally, right? And most importantly, let's fund our healthcare. Let's not be begging for the 15% of the national budget. We need even more than 15% of the national budget to attain onto that definition of World Health, right? That says that health is not just a state, right? It's not just a state or absence of disease, but complete physical, mental, and social well-being. Thank you.
Dr. Christy, thank you very much for.
You're welcome.
Interesting. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts.
You're welcome.
Thank you for explaining and talking to us as individuals as well. Thank you very much. You've done noble with this job. Trust me.
Thank you.
And we'll have you one time again. We'll definitely
okay.
invite you again to talk more.
Oh, that would be nice, Oma. Would you be able to interview me?
Yes, I will.
All right, then.
Okay, so let's take a breather here. When we come back, the show continues. Please keep it here. Welcome back from that conversation. Yes, the doctor has done justice to that. Okay, with all of those conversations, we want to chill and vibe with this musical break. Of course, this is the weekend now. What is the weekend without music? Tell me. Just like what is the weekend without movies? But now it is time for us to dance.
Kill it, my DM, say she love my charisma. Say she love it, all black boy, now me be young. Yeah, only on my wrist expensive. Move executive, tank off fleet like a deputy. Only chase the president, front row, Vetman. Black in the country, Belasha Boozy.
The girlfriend, the mini paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, Cartier. Steel, Bolaji Suarez. Stones and the diamonds flawless. But I combat with my look. Too many scope in my finesse. Finesse. And the polo. I know be say I get polo. My swag is a cholo.
I get be money. No be Japanese. Oh, more be like Pashani. Sorry, baby, Zaddy. Come on, Kawasaki. Kashama Kawasaki. Yeah, would you hold me up? And I'm feeling down, baby. Don't you fight for me? When the world no there for me. My love still the same, baby. So when the time is right, it will be you and I. Sexy lady, go for mommy. Cause I'm happy, and I'm not the money, rara.
Welcome back from that musical break. Well, I wanted to say welcome back from that dancing. Of course, it's Friday. We bring it down on a lighter note. And we want to serve you our comedy skit now. We want you to laugh. Laugh. Forget your sorrow. Forget the issues. Forget the pending trouble. Just laugh. Have this moment. Enjoy our comedy skits.
Zaddy, any luck?
Freaky, I'm trying. I'm even saying let me look at the internet and see what information I can get to do this thing.
You just have to try, because I have serious plans for you.
Oh, Nana, what's your plan? Oh, Nana, what's your plan?
Keep trying.
Why are my village people chasing me? 100 meters senior boys. Just when I'm about to take you to promised land, I don't know what's going on. Oh, and my mechanic is not nearby.
Daddy, what? End the trip, family emergency.
It's about to go down.
Daddy, what?
Mommy, what? Well done, Daddy.
I thought you said you went for a conference.
I said I'm going for conference. That's what I told you this morning. In fact, they're already calling me. If you know the dignitaries that are calling me to come and settle the ongoing crisis in the world. So, what's going on? What's going on? Moto, stop on the road. This is bad. I had to call mechanic. Oh, yeah, come, quickly come and help me check the car. That's how you meet us here.
Where is the mechanic?
This her now. This is the mechanic here.
Daddy, what? She's mechanic.
She's... Mommy, why? Devolve your mind. You think a woman cannot do mechanic work? In this girl that you're seeing, she studied mechanical engineering. Yeah. OAU, she was the best student. 1965, when we look back that day, she collected the award. That's why she's using it to eat now.
Daddy, what? 1965. Were you born in 1965? How do you know?
May call you to come and check this thing now. Please, you can see that she has been working since morning. That's why she's sweating.
So has she repaired the car now?
That's what she's checking before you may call you to check inside
so,
that place.
So, Laura, the problem is bigger than Nabi.
Mommy, why allow this mechanic to do her job? No, stop trying to put women down.
It's okay. I have a solution for you. Meko Auto Tech app. See, it is a quick and reliable solution for all car owners. Give me your phone.
Mommy, what?
Give me your phone. Let me download it for you.
Mommy, why which one is Meko Auto Tech app now? Okay, if I'm in Abuja, are they the ones that we use?
Abuja, Lagos, they are there. See, I've downloaded it.
Sorry, sir.
Yes?
I need to leave now. I have another appointment. They already ordered my ride. Excuse me.
Oh. Sure.
Mommy, why? Do you know I've paid out plenty money?
You have wasted money, oh. See, if you are using Meko Auto Tech app now, their biggest advantage is that they are very affordable and they have a very flexible payment plan. They also have other benefits, oh. See, like quality vehicle servicing on schedule, easy access and on-demand servicing. Like when you are looking for spare parts, you just request for it and then they will bring it here. And they have a subscription plan where they will give you servicing 3 times in a year. So you don't have to be thinking about how you service your car in a year. So you see, Meko Auto Tech, they got you. Let me request for a repair service for you.
I don't know who sent you message. I don't know who sent you message.
Daddy,
what happened?
Why is Sandra Meko calling you?
So you are looking for a mechanic in this Lagos to come and fix your car sharp. Is it one you will call? Don't you know I have to call plenty of them so that it's the first person that will meet me here?
Amaka Meko, Amina Meko, Abike Meko, Kia Meko, Ene Meko. Daddy,
what happened?
Why is it only females that are mechanics for you?
What a man can do, a woman can do better. You're a bad guy.
So you can see, you are done.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You are doing well. I appreciate it. So, but what if I have some other Meko? Maybe they want to learn with you. So thanks. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. You're welcome, sir.
Daddy, who is calling you?
Okay. Plumber.
Okay. I think it's proper for me to come back on your screen with a laughter because we just finished seeing that comedy skit. If you're just joining, let me remind you that this is Good Morning Abuja on NTA Channel 5, Abuja, the unity station, and it's the best way to start your day. There's no other way to start your day than starting it with us on Good Morning Abuja. So it is time for us to see suggested movies for the weekend. What's up? What's your weekend to-do list? What do you want to do this weekend? Please include seeing the movie this weekend. So it is time for us to see the suggested movies for the weekend.
The world know that I have made so much money. This is our Sunday or Wednesday.
Okay, the first song. It's clear for us now, baby. It's clear, be not clear.
Sunday. What is the meaning of all this?
They know if you find them. Be careful, oh. Papa, how much is be careful? I will pay. Do you have the charisma?
I can see your charisma. Because you're wearing 2 earrings, acting like a woman king. 3 million naira rogue. This is why you have so many poor men out there holding the other title and the movie title.
I have enough money to even buy this your throne. Tell me why you are here. International call, international call.
Such titles supposed to be from 10 million or above. 10 million. Make it 20 million. 20 million.
An also title can only be given to a responsible man. Please, how much is the responsibility? Let me pay.
She accepted to marry him wholeheartedly. Nobody forced her.
How many of your children were there?
Sunday.
My name is Sonny Bobo. I'm Sunday again.
Right now, my role model is looking up to me. Why did you collect money? Come to me so that I will show you updates we are doing anyhow. This money will soon finish.
Better go and renew your sacrifice.
My next renewal will be with your sister.
I don't know why my wayward brothers or my elder brothers.
Name one bird cooler than your dad.
LaSwan James, Hendaya, Michael Beek Jordan, Timothy Qualamay,
I said
Bad
one.
Birdie, Tate McCraven, Owlix Earl, Ryan Gosling.
I'm a professional full-time parent. It's my new job.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Came to say goodnight to the best daughter in the world.
Oh, what? No way.
Yes way.
That is so wild.
Really? Well,
Hold on. My dad's mumbling something in the doorway. Dad, do you need something? I'm on the phone. Oh my
Okay.
gosh! You guys are
love you too, Dad.
Video chat.
Don't tell Mom. Whoa, time to call in the bomb squad. Oh, yeah. You guys got this, right?
I've got a situation here.
Everything going okay out there?
We need a new diaper.
I don't know where the diapers are.
No.
Oh, it's like the Bellagio fountain.
Where'd he go? Get him Red saying no soda?
Oh, no.
Agent Strider, why did you join the Bureau?
I believe in justice, and I believe that Negroes have to be a part in getting it. Case after case, unsolved. 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 I can do more than sit behind a desk.
No one's talking to the FBI.
Not willingly, that is.
So what do you want to do?
Something unorthodox. You will be partnered with someone tied to organized crime.
Where the body's at, Eddie? I ain't telling you nothing. The fuck are you supposed to be?
My driver? Special Agent Wayne Strider, FBI.
Get the fuck out of here. Say hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
It's against protocol for me to join you in there.
Time for you to leave my shop.
You all right? Come here, let me ask you a question. I got it.
Get out of the car.
I'm gonna have some fun with you tonight. You're right. That was fun.
You shot a cop.
Look around. There's no witness. There's no crime. Let's get out of here. Fucking starving. Let's go.
ain't got nothing to say to no authorities.
Hey, we done yet?
Who's this?
That's my drive.
I knocked some fucking heads around and I cracked the case.
Making people disappear does not solve the problem.
Turn the other cheek. That ain't really working, is it?
To the devil on fire. They came for me. My wife. What would you do?
I kill them all. Enemy is necessary.
Come on! Let's end this.
One life, live it right now.
Can I get you some drinks?
Coffee.
How you take it?
Black.
I'm pregnant.
I will do everything in my power to make sure that I make you and the baby okay.
You can't afford a baby right now, Obama.
All I'm looking for now is very, very massive. You have to go.
Mr. Badmus needs me to go to some old lady's house and count her money.
And you see her money, they diabolical. So you enter this house, try steal one or two, go mad. Ogumipo. Shusho Ogunwepo. Ogunke. Pastor Lemi. Jesus Tade.
My name is Kenneth Nwachukwu. We spoke over the phone.
Are these the new notes?
It's a job every day. I think we need more guys.
You want us to go and rob a sick old woman?
This could be the break that we were looking for.
Daddy, mommy, alalejo.
Why are you here?
Mrs. Badamosi requested my services.
You want if I should Jesse, wow. What do you do?
I'm an accountant, sir.
That woman called you to the house to count the money because she has no idea how much is there.
Is there a reason this money is not in the bank?
Police entrance and exit. The white gas for you was enter the house.
I am not a thief, Mama.
I am here thinking about how I can help our family.
I can't move the money alone. I have to come with some friends.
Are you ready?
It has to be tomorrow.
Nice movie trailers. So which of the movies will you be catching up with this weekend? Good morning, Abuja, on your screen. Let's check out the weather update. The rain that fell yesterday. Hey, God. It just started in the morning when I woke up. I just saw the cloud. I said, hey, it's like I'm going to be drinking plenty of water today. And indeed, it did not disappoint. It started raining. Giddy, giddy, giddy. So let's check out the weather update. Stay with us. You've seen the weather update. Welcome back from checking out what weather is saying. And before I wrap up the show, I want to begin by thanking you for waking up with us, for being part of the whole segment of the show. The conversation, the motivational talk, the exercising, the comedy skit, the movie trailers, and so much more. Now, of course, you know, tomatoes are so expensive. A basket of tomatoes is 9,000 naira. That's in my area. I don't know how much it is in your area, but generally, this is not the season for fresh tomatoes. But it is the season for fresh vegetable, very green. I remember growing up, my mom used to steam vegetable alongside our rice. I don't know how many people does that now. So this is me reminding you that this weekend, infuse vegetable in your meal. If you can afford tomatoes, you can actually buy green vegetables and enjoy. Not forgetting corn and coconuts. Of course, this is the raining season. We have to make we'll enjoy ourselves with everything available, all the vegetables available, all the fruits available. Seasonal fruits, grab them, enjoy them. It's the weekend. Not forgetting to see a movie because you need to chill, relax, forget the deadline. No, don't forget the deadline. No. If you're given a deadline, you have to meet up with that deadline. But relaxing, vibing, going outside, if your pocket is telling you truth, is very important. This is the weekend, and I want to appreciate you for being part of Good Morning Abuja. This is me saying bye. Have a fabulous weekend. Eat plenty of vegetable with white rice. It's always yummy. Good morning.